Good morning, everyone, all my YouTube friends. This is Leanne from My Big Adventure, here with my week 17. Also, tomorrow will be my 4-month Surgiversary update. Quickly, the stats are on May 23rd. I had vertical sleeve gastrectomy in Tijuana, Mexico through Be Lightweight. Doctors Elmo and Rodriguez did the surgery. I weighed 268 at surgery day, 278 pre-op diet. Last week I weighed 217. This week I weighed 216 for a loss of 1 pound, a total of 62 pounds, which is awesome, and I'm not complaining. Just so you know, also I am 5'7". I don't know if I've ever said that. So my goal-ish is about 175, which puts me at about 41 pounds from that goal. I'm not married to that number, so I'm just gonna wait and see. And right now I'm wondering if I'm ever gonna get there. Not that I'm complaining about the loss, especially under the circumstances that I will detail for you now. I am having some challenges. And have had some challenges for a while, and so I am going to offer up some challenges to myself and to anyone else who's interested. And at the end of this video, I will detail my challenge for free custom-made jewels giveaway. And so stay tuned at the end, and I'll describe that. If this gets too long, I may do another short video about that. First and number one issue is my nighttime eating problems are back with a vengeance. That was, in my opinion, that was if not the major contributor to my huge weight gain over a period of 10 years, and it has snuck back. I find myself after my husband goes to bed, when it's me time, I find myself sneaking into the kitchen and looking in the cupboards, and yes, I only eat 2 or 3 cookies or a piece of toast instead of a zillion, but I'm having those things. I'm having those carby snacks, and one carby snack leads to another, and I'm sick about it. I feel as lost and frustrated with it as I did before surgery. I can see right now the total potential to just get right back into eating. I'm eating all the wrong things at night and stopping my weight loss and perhaps gaining my weight back, which, as all of you know, you can empathize, is just I'd rather go to hell in a handbasket than do that. So I don't have any answers, but I am issuing myself a challenge, and I invite anyone else who's struggling with this issue to join me. And my challenge is that for this week I will not eat any carbs after dinner, and if I need to have a snack, I will have a low carb or no carb healthy snack, nothing crackery, cookie, any of that stuff, for 1 week. I'm nervous to put that out there because I know from the past how hard that is. It's like being hypnotized or something, and anybody that's ever had nighttime eating, binging problems can identify it, and I just hate it, and I hate feeling so powerless. So that's my challenge to myself and you, if you're interested. Nothing but one no carb snack between dinner and bedtime. Issue number 2. I have not employed any structured fitness plan since my surgery. As totally nuts and crazy as this sounds, for over 2 years prior to my surgery, I was a member of a gym, and I went regularly. I didn't lose weight, really, because I was still eating in my old way. But I boosted my energy and my moods and all of that. And why the hell I let go of that as soon as I had the surgery, I just don't know. I guess it's because the weight was coming off anyway. I've never really liked the whole gym thing. I live far away. It takes a huge chunk of my day to go to the gym, and so I even let my gym membership, I put it on vacation. I put myself on vacation mode till the first of the year because I was paying every month and I wasn't going. And how nuts is this? When I committed to this surgery, I envisioned myself being a gym rat. So I kept telling myself, well, I'll just be walking here at home. I'll just do the couch to 5K thing here. I did it once before when I lost a bunch of weight. I did total huge fitness program all on my own with videos and walking and all that. And I just thought I'd just jump right back into that, which I totally have not. So my challenge to myself and anyone else who's having the same problem and wants to join me is that during this next week, I will exercise a total of 1 hour per day. It doesn't have to be all together, for a minimum of 3 days this week, just for this 1 week. I can do anything for a week, right? And so that's my promise to myself, is that I will, and I'm not going to tell you or promise to myself what I'm going to do, but something that gets my heart rate going and gets me sweating for an hour, 3 days at least this coming week. So those are my 2 challenges to myself this week. I have others, but I don't want to overwhelm myself. And so hence, do you suppose that has anything to do with why my weight loss has slowed down? In fact, I had nights where I ate stupid amounts of little snacky things, weigh myself the next day, and I lost weight. That's the thing. And on the days that I was just super strict and wouldn't let myself drink tons of water and did all the things that I know I need to do to keep it going, those are the days that I got on the scales in the morning and gained 1.5 pounds or 2 pounds. I've seen as low as 214. Anyway, it doesn't make sense to me, but it's very, very beguiling, because if you have the Oreos and a bowl of cereal and nuts and kind of a steady stream of small snacks, and then fully expect that scales to reflect that the next morning or 2 days later, and then instead you've lost 1 pound or lost 0.5 pound, it just messes with my mind. And I know better, but anyway, I believe that if I could corral these 2 things, then I could get my weight loss going again. I really, really, really want to see Wonderland, and at this rate, if I don't work hard on changing these habits and incorporating some new habits, and I'll never see it. And I put too much into this in every way to stop here. So that brings up the other issue, is that I was going down sizes regularly. Well, I've been staying in the same neighborhood for a while, so that euphoric honeymoon, oh, look at me, I'm so happy, this is so great, I feel so wonderful, and I still do. All those things are true, but because I've been the same size, the same weight, the same energy level for the last many weeks now, the newness of it has worn off, and since I'm not losing significantly, my body image is going down, which is dumb. I mean, look at me. I'm getting used to looking the way I look now. I forget how 62 pounds ago, how I felt and how I looked, and I don't want to forget. I don't want to forget that. Like VSG or Weight Loss Surgery Warrior says, never forget how you felt at 278 pounds. I just want to remind myself every day, and I don't want to become complacent with the way I am now. And now I'm like, oh, I tried on 46 things today and ended up, putting on this big baggy shirt. It's a pretty shirt, like it, but suddenly 10 pounds ago I was excited to wear something a little bit less baggy. But now my body image is down the tube. So my challenge to myself for this next week is, we did progress photos yesterday, I guess. Yeah, is to look at them every day. In fact, just make them on my freaking desktop or something, so I can remind myself of where I was and where I am, and I can remind myself to talk to myself in a kind and loving way about my body, which is the only one I'm ever going to have, and it's wonderful, and it has served me well, and it is going to continue. So that's my challenge to myself. Other issue quickly is I haven't mentioned the hair loss words, because I've been under this, I think all of us think, well, maybe I'll be the one that doesn't have a problem with that. And fortunately, I haven't had a real problem, but for the last, this is 4 months, right? So it's about time, between 3 and 4 months for this to start. And I have noticed my hair feels thinner. I'm looking constantly every time I brush it or wash it. You know, I pull my hands out and look, and in the last week I've noticed that there is hair coming out. Fortunately, so far it isn't in handfuls, which is good because I can't afford to lose handfuls of hair. But I just thought I'd say maybe I'll be the one that ate the biotin right along and took the multivitamins and eaten the protein that won't suffer too much from that. But it's happening. It's like everybody says, it's a fact of weight loss surgery. On a kind of a funny note, Josh VSG, I just love Josh. He's just the cutest thing ever. I want to adopt him and have him be my baby boy, Joshy. Anyway, he commented on my last video that he just loves that I have these bright, pearly white, perfectly straight teeth, and it just made me howl out loud here at my desk when I watched that, because I so don't have perfectly straight teeth. And these are not very straight, and that they're pearly white. Well, first of all, these in the front are the only ones that aren't crowned, because at my old age, and I have soft teeth, that happens too. And I do use whitening toothpaste, but every time I've had to get a crown, the dentists are all up in arms because I have the weirdest colored teeth. They're grayish, sort of like, I think my mom must have taken whatever, tetracycline or whatever the stuff, some antibiotic that makes babies have gray teeth. That's what I have. So Josh, thanks for telling me that you think I have pearly white teeth. It's an optical illusion, I'm afraid. I hate to pop your bubble, but that's okay. I like that kind of optical illusion. Also, I had this crown here, back here, just break off, fall in half, the porcelain in my hand. I thought it was my tooth, but I thought, no, that's a crown, isn't it? Oh my gosh, you know how it is when you have some weird thing happen in your teeth. It's like it's in the forefront of your brain, and your tongue just will not stay away from it, and it just drives you absolutely crazy. And it was Friday. My dentist was closed, so I'm thinking, oh my God, how am I going to get through this weekend? Half of the tooth fell away. So I knew a girl years and years and years ago who had her front tooth just like broken half off, and she couldn't afford to go to the dentist, so she just carried super glue with her and stuck it back on every time it fell off. So guess what I did? I thought, well, I got to get through the weekend, so I will see what happens if I super glue it. I super glued it, and I think it's fixed. I just saved myself $1,200. Not really. Obviously, I'm going to have it dealt with at some point, but that's one of the bummers of getting old, especially if you have soft teeth or whatever they call it when your enamel doesn't get protected very well for some pH reason or something. You have dental issues. I have no dental insurance, so everything comes out of my kind of empty right now pockets. So anyway, that's my little anecdote for the week. Quickly now get into my challenge giveaway. This is challenge for free jewels giveaway. Everyone who joins me in one of the 3 challenges that I have, I said 2 initially, but really there's 3 that I have set for myself for this week, is going to be entered in a drawing for free jewels, free custom made just for you or your loved one jewels. So this means that if you want to join me in my no nighttime eating except for one low no carb snack for 1 week, or if you want to join me in my a minimum of 1 hour for 3 days this week challenge, or you want to join me in my look at my before and after pictures every day for a week to improve my body image challenge, then say so in a comment, and somewhere in your comment incorporate the words free jewels, and I'll detail this down below in the comment in the description section. And in a week from now, or whenever I do my next update, since this is really supposed to be Friday's update, I can't do it on time. I should just forget it and I'm just doing it when I can. If I try to make myself only do it Fridays, I'd never do it. So anyway, join in the giveaway. I'm a jewelry maker, for those of you who don't know, and I love to make jewels, and I love custom orders. And so the winner of this giveaway I will be in touch with that person and find out what kind of jewelry We'll include 2 pieces that go together. If you wear earrings and a necklace, such as I'm wearing today, or a bracelet and a necklace, or earrings and a bracelet, or I even do rings. So it will be up to the winner as to what they want, and they'll tell me. I have a little quiz I ask people about their tastes, and then I will design something for you. So I'll put the details in the description. Is that everything? Yeah, the drawing will be whenever I do my next week video. And thanks all of you for listening. I'm not going to try to do shout outs because I always miss people and I feel terrible. So one of these days I'll do some, but I'll have a list written down, because I always, there's lots of you out there that comment and whose videos I watch that I just am so grateful for all you guys, because there ain't nobody in my world here in the hinterlands that even knows what VSG is, let alone has had this experience. So everyone have a great week, and I will see you later. And join me in a challenge and enter the free custom-made jewelry just for you or your loved one giveaway. Yay! Bye.